Smart kids on Easter egg hunts eventually find what they're looking for, but finding out where chocolate comes from is a lot more challenging. Chocolate is made from cocoa beans, which grow on the cacao trees, and Mayans were sipping chocolate drinks back in 400 AD. That's roughly 15 centuries before Yoo-hoo came along. Cacao trees are kind of particular. They're thirsty, and they don't like the cold. In fact, most cocoa is grown near the wet, hot equator, and 3/4 of all cocoa beans are grown in West Africa. In that region, almost half of all cocoa comes from Ivory Coast, where some growers have been frequently accused of decidedly unethical practices, like using enslaved children to harvest their crop. Of course, the chocolate industry supports a lot of legitimate jobs, too. According to the World Cocoa Foundation, 50 million people make a living satisfying planet Earth's sweet tooth. So to make a pound of chocolate, you take a couple hundred beans, you roast them, crack them open, and grind them into a thick, creamy paste. Then you add some sugar and process the mush into either hard chocolate or powder, which is used to make different varieties like white chocolate, dark chocolate, or milk chocolate. And once a year, chocolate bunnies become a very big deal. But over the course of a whole year, people spend upwards of $100 billion on chocolate. And today, demand is on the rise. People in the developing world are earning more money and splurging on Kit Kats and M&Ms. The cocoa futures market, where 25,000 tons of beans get traded every single day, is up more than 40% in the last year, and now it's trading at over $3,000 a ton. So now you know where the chocolate in your Easter bunny came from. But when it comes to figuring out what's in those peeps, you're on your own.